Hello, everybody, and welcome into Perspectives. Good to have you here. It's been a nasty day, and the night before was a little bit on the booger side, too, but we weathered through, as we always seem to do. Our first guest today, Briana Hefley-Shepard, back to talk about SpringFest at the Tulsa Garden Center. Good to have you again, kid.
I'm glad to be back.
I mean, we're going to have to just get you a permanent chair.
If you insist.
Did you make it through the weather?
Yeah, I did. And the park did well too, so.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Now, you've got, let me get my notes here because I looked up and it was gone. You're going to be talking about the Tulsa Garden Center's SpringFest?
Yes.
April 11th and 12th.
Yeah.
What is SpringFest?
So it's Tulsa's oldest garden market, and we're celebrating our 70th year this year. So it's a long-standing tradition. We have about 60 plus vendors. Most of them are local plant nurseries. We have garden art, garden adjacent art. It's a very family-friendly, dog-friendly spring garden kickoff event.
Well, I think we have some video from last year that we're going to roll in to give folks an idea of what it looks like, but you kind of bring me up to speed. Are we talking about a get-together where folks can get together to learn more, exchange ideas, that sort of thing?
Yes and yes. So you can come and you can talk to the experts. We have 16 different plant societies that umbrella under Tulsa Garden Center, and they are there with their booths so they can answer any question you have about a very specific type of plant. Maybe your iris isn't blooming or your bonsai looks like it needs a little TLC. Those experts are there. But then we also have all of the different plant nurseries who specialize in different types of herbs and vegetables, perennials and annuals. And so you can ask them questions as you're buying things for your garden. So.
I want a foolproof lawn and a foolproof flower bed. Every year I do the same thing over and over. I put in giant elephant ears.
Ooh, nice.
At the end, right next to my garage. And they get to be monsters, before summer's over. And it was just pure luck. It's not that I one year planted them upside down, because, what do I know? But it's a good idea to talk to somebody about them.
Yes.
Especially about their, their care and whatever food you want to give them.
Yeah, and that's kind of one of the fun parts of gardening. One of the many fun parts of gardening is you can learn from the experts, but it also takes so much experimentation. So you've got to learn some of these things for your own, and all of our different microclimates, like what grows well at my house, 10 miles down the road, a little bit further out of the city. That same plant may grow a little bit differently based on those little microclimates.
Now, is there a fee for the folks coming?
Nope, SpringFest is free to attend.
So they can just walk in and say, I'm having a problem with my iris.
Yeah, come on. Bring all your questions, all your people.
Write them down. It seems like folks in this neck of the woods, I don't know if it's because of the red clay we've got an abundance of. I don't know what causes it, but folks really go gung-ho for plants in the spring in this part of Oklahoma. Is it that way all over the state?
That's a great question. I would imagine so. I think the changing of the seasons gets everyone excited about new growth and all the flowers that are blooming, and you start to see the pollinators coming in and the birds coming through. And so I think probably across the nation, across the world, as the seasons change, people get excited about all the different.
I'd like to find out if there's somebody. My wife puts wreaths on the doors, front doors of our home, and every year the birds try to build and nests in them. I don't know how to keep them out. There's got to be some way to do it without hurting the birds. I thought about rubber snakes, but they'd probably eat them.
Make a pretty nest out of them.
We have a lot of robins that infiltrate my bushes, and they're more than welcome. And the redbirds, the mockingbirds, and all that. The blue jays, they're real rascals. They'll get into anybody's nest. They'll tear up things. Yeah. I don't know what they're looking for.
They're really smart. I'm very intrigued by bluebirds or blue jays. Did you know they're related to the crows?
No.
Yeah, same family.
Well, I do know that crow are exceptionally bright because they're the ones that National Geographic discovered will take a stone and fly as high as they can and drop it to try to break a tortoise shell.
Wow.
And sometimes they're deadly accurate. You know, they'll come down like a hawk and dive bomb and drop that stone to get to the meat of the turtle.
Amazing. So they're planning.
Oh yeah, they think ahead.
It's incredible.
So anyway, but I noticed in crossing the bridge from Tulsa over to the west side, there seems to be an abundance of larger birds. And at first I thought, I'm seeing eagles because we have eagles in the area. But these weren't eagles, these were hawks. And they were just enjoying the wind.
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, we have a lot of hawks that hang out in the park.
They do.
Yeah, I love keeping my eyes on the sky to see.
Do you ever
see
get
what
out there with a
types of birds.
camera?
Oh, certainly, yeah. That's a really fun part of my job is to get to go out and photograph what's blooming, what animals are frequenting the park, and
Well, you know the little, I call it a fountain. It's a little waterfall that exists at the park. I have seen things there that just bend your mind. I mean, they're just absolutely drop dead gorgeous. And you turn around and it's gone. It doesn't happen again for, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks, but it'll happen.
yeah, that's part of the some of the benefits of coming repeatedly, and so
Sure.
you can kind of see how those things change over time.
Well, again, the dates on this SpringFest, when is
Yes,
it?
April 11th and 12th. It's a Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Free to attend, family friendly, lots of things to shop for. And if you buy too much, we've got a little booth called Too Much to Carry. You can put all your things there and go bring your car around. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I don't have enough space to carry it all. We've got you. We can help you out. So you can just keep shopping all day.
Well, listen, thank you for coming by.
Yeah, thank you.
And I know it's going to be a great event again this year.
Yeah.
We'll be there with cameras, so when you see us, don't throw stones.
Never.
Don't be a crow. All right. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more right after this.